how to create different types of hyperlinks within a content block. So number 1, link to a web page within Ektron. Number 2, link to an external web page. Number 3, link to a document. And number 4, link to an email address. So let's go to a page with my content block on it. And here's my page and here's my content block. I'm logged into Ektron, so I will be able to hover over the silver access point on the content block, and if I scroll up a tiny bit I can click the edit option. This will take me into edit mode of that content block. I can then hover over the first piece of text, select it, and in the toolbar I can click on the Hyperlink Manager icon, and the Link Manager window will open, and now I can click on the tab on the right of the URL field to look for a page within Ektron. So let's just close down the portal. Let's open up the pages folder structure, and if I want to link to, say, the industry information homepage, which sits in the UK folder, I can click on the UK folder, and over here on the right hand side I can choose the type of content I want to link to. So in the drop down list at the top I'm going to change this to quick links. So what this will do, it will list out all of the pages that are sitting within the UK folder. So let's scroll down and see if we can find the industry information page. Here we go. Just click on the hyperlink once and then click insert, and that will generate the URL. So when a user clicks on the link, it will take them through to the industry information homepage. Okay, so there's some other fields within this link manager. There's the existing bookmark. You can leave that as default at the moment. The link text is basically the link text for the hyperlink. So the link text here represents the link text over here on the left. The type of link you can leave as default, and the target leave as default too. The tooltip is basically the text that will appear when a user hovers over the hyperlink. The style field, you can leave that as default, and let's click OK. So that's created a link to a page within Ektron. If I wanted to link to an external web page, I can hover over the external web page text, and again click on the Hyperlink Manager in the toolbar at the top, and I can either type in the URL directly, so www.google.com, and click OK, or I can click on the hyperlink, go back to the link manager, and if I wanted to I could paste in the hyperlink. Okay, so next let's link to a document. So let's select the text we want to turn into a hyperlink. Again, click on the Hyperlink Manager. We want to click on the Open tab, and we want to browse for a document. So let's open up the SharePoint Documents folder. Let's open up the UK folder, and let's link to a document that's sitting within the BGAS folder. So let's click on BGAS, and let's change the drop down again from images to quick links. This will list out all of the document links, and it's a bit similar to adding a page. So we choose the document, so let's choose Intro to the US, click on the hyperlink and click Insert, and click OK, and that's how you link to a document. So linking to an email address, Let's hover over the text and select it. Click on the link, the hyperlink manager. And this time what we're going to do is, you'll see in the link manager there's a tab for hyperlink and there's also a tab for email. So let's click on the email tab, and now I can type in the address. And the link text is exactly the same as the link text here. The subject, I can define a subject, so, and what will happen is when a user clicks on the email link, it will open up their email application and it will automatically populate the subject. Okay, so let's click on OK. And there we go. That's how to create a page link within Ektron, a link to an external web page or site, a link to a document, and an email link. If I wanted to turn this image over here on the left into a link, I can click on the image and then I can go to the hyperlink manager, and then I can choose what type of link I want to create. So I can either link to a page within Ektron, I can link to an external page, I can link to a document, or I can turn the image into an email link. Let's link to an external site. Click OK and click Publish. So there we go, the content block's updated and we now have all of our links. And there we go.